Welcome back to another walk around and test drive here at Coyote Classics. Beautiful day in Green, Iowa, and we're going to be checking out and test driving this 1965 Chevy Impala Supersport. Real Supersport car, real blue car. Favorite thing about the 65s are these taillights. They're just iconic. And then all the decodes as far as trim and VIN, you can find in the description of the video and also on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Shay decodes all those so you know exactly how the car came. It was a factory AC car, power steering, power brakes. Still has the air on it, and it blew cold when we drove it the first time, didn't it?
Yeah, ice cold.
Yep, ice cold air.
And that's pretty rare coming right off the trailer. I mean, this car sat for a while. I bought this in a collection of a number of cars. They've really sat since last fall. So first time it really was out was just a week ago, and the air still blew ice cold. I did go ahead and put a brand new carburetor on it.
Nice.
So
yeah,
wasn't running the best.
I love the color.
Look at the quality of the restoration. That's kind of what I want to set on here. They did a beautiful job painting all the inner fenders. The firewall was all repainted. You know, they didn't skimp on any of that stuff. They took everything out. Obviously, the engine was out, everything, and they did a great job. Fenders were off, hood was off. It looks like they replaced both of the inner fenders on it. It just really looks nice under there.
And again, according to the trim tag, this is a real Supersport car.
You know, I don't know why, but we just don't get many 65 Impalas in, especially Supersports.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but that's true.
Back of the hood lines up good. We got a nice gap from front to back, both sides.
Sticks up just a skocia here on
the
this side. Yeah, yep.
That does right there.
Probably adjust it down.
As far as our front bumper goes, that almost appears original, Dalton. You've got a great shine to it, but as you get up close, you can see it's original. Just has some little scratches in it. But look at that metallic out here.
Yeah,
really, really nice.
Especially with the white vinyl top, white seats.
As we look up and down the sides, just absolutely beautiful. We did go ahead and put brand new tires on the front. We had some decent tires on the back here and that we had in storage, so we put those on. We went with the BFG radial raised white letter tires, which I think it really looks great with that white vinyl top and white seats.
I like the Cragars too, and those are hard to, if you want to order a new set of Cragars, they're hard to find. So luckily this one came in with them on.
Body line, front and back of the door lines up awesome. Really nice gap all the way from top to bottom. Bottom of the fender's good, rocker's good. Door fits in there really nice to the quarter panel. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Make sure you check out all our undercarriage photos as well. As far as the vinyl top goes, beautiful shape here. Back window's nice and clear. Looks like they replaced that when they did the restoration. It's got a couple little 6-inch speakers in the back shelf. And again, that back vinyl top is in excellent shape. Back bumper's original. Dual exhaust has been replaced. So probably the worst part about the entire car is the back bumper, D. It's got a few little dings in it. As you look up and down the sides, very straight car. And this one really runs and drives nice as well.
It does. Like you mentioned, we put a brand new carburetor on it.
Bottom of the trunk lids, paint is beautiful. Very, very nice. Inside the trunk's nice. It's all speckled, and that's exactly what happens. I mean, we can respackle it, but you put a mat on it, it just draws moisture.
And that's all really solid. It's just an orange.
Yeah, moist surface rust, but very nice and solid. And that's where you want to look at right there in those body mount areas. That's where they go. Both sides are excellent. Good. It's one thing I hate about mats, but I mean, they look nice, but it's terrible.
Correct. I can't wait for somebody on YouTube to say, that's rust.
Oh, God, whatever.
But
let them say
if
it.
you've had a classic car with a trunk mat, you know exactly what that is.
Exactly. Anyway, body line really looks good on this one as well. Door fit's decent. You can see it sticks out just a little bit kind of in the middle there, but the rest of the fit and finish on this side is gorgeous as well on the driver's side. No bubbles or blisters over the wheel well is really nice. And this one was painted probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, according to the previous owner. Back of the hood lines up nice. Paint's beautiful. I really don't think it needs anything.
And I like that when they redid the seats, they did them in a white, which looks beautiful with the light blue and the white vinyl top.
I got ahead of myself just a little bit. I didn't get the passenger side interior. One other thing is they did a kind of a matching seatbelt, which I think looks great. Most people just went black, but they went ahead and spent the extra money on those. Corners of the doors are awesome. The paint in the door jams, paint under the hood, paint in the trunk jam itself is just as nice as the rest of the car. You can tell they took everything apart.
Console light works.
Really?
And I like that it's got the Super Sport console.
Dash pad is just a little more of a turquoise than that blue. No guy could probably take that off and redye it.
And that could be the original one. You know, the original color. That was the original color. Was that turquoise blue? And it's got a little fade to it.
Looks like the steering wheel could be the original still. Paint on the dash is done. Look at there, even like you said, the cowl, all that there has all been painted. Back behind the fender is awesome. Headliner's excellent. Dome lights work. Back seat. It's just super nice, ain't it?
It's a good quality car.
It is. Again, like you said, original blue Super Sport. If it drives half as good as it looks, we got a really good one here.
And spoiler alert, it does.
The rubbers are nice. Did all new rubbers during the restoration. Did new felts. I mean, they did everything right. Even in here in the wing windows, they did new rubbers. Roof rails new. Carpets new. Scuff plates are new. The cool thing, the previous owner was an older woman, is where I bought it from. She did all the upholstery on their cars.
Did she really?
Cars. Yeah,
she did
all the
a damn good
upholstery
job
on them. Bought the covers and door panels and everything, did it all.
Good.
I'm like, man, you want a job?
We could hire
you. Work at Coyote Classics, huh? Timmy would have a little competition. All right. 2-speed Powerglide. Here's what's awesome. They hear the air conditioning just kick right in. The motor drop down a little bit.
It's cold too. I can already feel it.
It blows ice cold right away. Number 3, you worked.
Yeah, it just turned on, and then you just turned it off.
It does have 2-speed wipers, and they work perfect. And they park correctly. Blades are nice too.
It tastes delicious.
It works. You had a couple speakers in the rear package tray.
Yeah. Factory manifold gauge does not move, I don't think. No.
That's just for looksies, and we're not going to fix that.
No, we're not. I don't really know what it does as far as vacuum. Got oil pressure gauge works, gas gauge works. Now, those gauges back there are a little faded. The H and the C for hot and high and low. But in the right light, you can see them great. But high oil pressure, temp gauge works. It's just coming off cold. Amp gauge is right in the middle works. And fuel gauge works. I filled it up on the check-in.
Nice.
So every single thing works on this car but the manifold gauge. And the air is blowing ice cold.
How nice is that to have too?
It's really nice. And power steering and brakes.
Yeah, and if you want to install air on a classic car right now, let's say you get the vintage air system, you're looking at $4,500 by the time it's installed.
Yeah.
You know, so that is nice to have something that's got working air.
Yeah, and the weight, right?
Yeah, and the 6-month wait to get the parts.
Speedometer works good. That drives nice and straight too, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Just a nice cruiser. What's this guy doing?
I don't think
He must have changed his mind a little bit which way he wanted to go, huh?
Yeah. We already talked about it in our last video, but just a beautiful day here today.
It's gorgeous. But what's even better is when you still got that air conditioning blowing.
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah, that helps. of a nice highway cruiser gear in it as well.
And here's your brakes.
Perfect.
Yep, very, very nice. Steering's good. Got to kind of have that semi-truck behind us. We've got to fly in here a little bit. It just isn't a ballsy car. You know what I mean? You'll still get up to 70 mile an hour just fine, 75, but we're used to driving some pretty high horsepower big blocks.
Yeah.
Novas,
but I like
Chevelles.
Yeah. But if I was gonna take something and cruise, I'd want something kind of just like this. If you want to just take the wife and go.
Yeah, I mean that's what this is.
Yeah.
Listen to the tunes, put your arm out the window, have the air conditioning blowing in your face. A lot of thumbs up on this. I mean, gorgeous colors, comfortable seats too.
Yeah, they are.
You know, they're not all
She
broke
did a good
down.
job with the upholstery. I can't believe she did it herself. Looks super professional.
She's doing a lot of them. They had a 50 Ford and a Nova that we bought from her too. Yeah, I mean, it
talented.
gets right up to 60. I'm not even laying into it.
Speedo works.
There's a 4-barrel kicking in. Yeah, it's a great cruiser.
It is. It's a really good car.
Oh wow, look at
Inside
that.
your
I really
yellow
don't think
box.
there was nothing untouched
No.
besides the manifold gauge. I mean, just very nice. Even the console is really nice.
Yeah, they did a quality job. Check it out on our website, CoyoteClassics.com. Again, all the decodes you can find in the description of the video and on our website. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.